Hey, welcome back to Thronebreaker. Let's teach these Nilfgaardian dogs what happens when you drop a mountain on our heads.
There, milady, whispered one of the scouts. Left of the path. Meave squinted. The Nilfgaardians had taken shelter from the falling snow under a rocky outcropping. The smell of roasting meat wafted from their fire, and echoes of laughter could be heard. The black-clad soldiers had reason to celebrate. They had just decimated Meave's company without even drawing their weapons. Meave's gaze caught something else. A metal container into which the Nilfgaardians tossed bones once they'd been gnawed clean. It looked strangely familiar. Only after a moment did the Queen understand it was an overturned Lyrian helmet dug out of the snowy grave of one of her men.
The whoresomes.
Meave hissed.
They'll pay for the...
Meave! Asking you last time, keep a cool head,
whispered Gabble.
You want vengeance? I get it. But think of the cost. If so much as a hair gets plucked from Ovain's head, Brouver will never forgive you.
Damn it.
And you can kiss any hope of aid goodbye.
Silence followed, finally to be broken by one of the scouts.
Milady, what's the order? Do we attack?
No, I'm going to listen to Gabble. We're going to forego it. I really thought we were just going to be able to...
No.
Said the Queen after
Do
long
it.
deliberation.
But milady, they...
I know what they did, and that I shall never forget nor forgive.
Said Meave, placing a hand on her scout's shoulder.
But breaking Dwarven law only plays into the Nilfgaardians' hand, causing us to lose allies and our chance for victory.
Meave brushed the snow from her trousers and straightened her spine.
Of comrades we shall. Not here, but in the fields of Lyria and Rivia.
The Lyrians resumed their march with heavy, beleaguered steps. Their path still piled high with the snow brought down by the Nilfgaardians.
That doesn't sit well. That doesn't sit well at all. Okay. Alright, nearly there. Worth sending these guys out again? No? Okay, all areas done. Picked it clean. Alright then, a little more loot up here, so let's go grab that.
For frostbite, you'd best avail yourself of some onions. Even better if you had a wee nip of vodka. Oh, snotters are frozen solid, not just those in my beard. Like up my nose too. Once we're neath Carbon, we'll find our way to the tavern, set our arses down by the fire, and sip mugs of mulled wine.
Sounds good.
Carbon, we'll find our way to the
Wasn't there another bit of...
set our arses
Oh.
down.
As Meave neared Langbridge, she ordered her bugler to announce her arrival, then retired to her tent to freshen up. Gascon was already inside, awaiting her.
I do not seem to recall summoning you.
In that case, I must tell you to fret not. Nothing wrong with your memory. I've come with no agenda. Spontaneously, call it, to chat.
Then I propose you leave, just as spontaneously, call it. I must don fresh clothes. I'm to see the Elder soon, and I'd prefer to not smell of horse sweat.
Doubt it'd make much difference to him. And be assured, I know what I speak of. When last we met, I found myself standing downwind of him. A pungent experience.
Well, you were saved the experience of his breath. So pungent I thought I might faint.
Well, to revive you, pinch you awake, I'm sure would be quite a pleasure.
Gascon! I beg
Yeah,
your
steady
pardon.
now.
Ugh, I shall have nightmares now.
Not tonight. For I fear you might not sleep at all. You see, there's something you ought to know. And decidedly before you meet with Brouver. The sites we cleared of beasts, I ferreted a bit. Noted something peculiar. Any notion what it was?
Not really.
None. The monumental dwarven architecture, perhaps?
Bones, my dear Meave. Dwarven bones. Now, guess what I found on them?
Wait, don't dare give me any hints. Bite marks.
Of course. After all, they'd been gnawed clean of all flesh by monsters, incidentally making it quite easy to spot other markings. Ones made by axes and swords. To be certain, I showed the bones to our medics, and they confirmed my conclusion.
Meaning what? That the entire clan, the Fuchses,
Did not perish due to an invasion of beasts from the depths. The monsters merely ate the bodies and occupied empty homes. Now, I shared my discovery with Gabor, and guess what he did? He panicked, squirm, babble nonsense. I wager my right arm, he's hiding something.
blast. Overly eager to aid us from the start he was. I might have sent something. I shall have him summoned at once. And I thank you, Gascon. I won't forget this.
Damn it.
Minutes later, Gabor stood before the Queen. At first, he tried to mislead her with evasive answers, but as her pointed questions demolished one clumsy excuse after another, he had to give in.
Oi. As King Desmond said after a hefty squirt in his hose, we can't sweep this under the rug.
Ha!
If you think I welcome jests in this moment, you err.
Oh, right.
My
Sorry.
fingers itch to summon the hangman.
Right. So. 'Tis true. I misled you. On our clan elder's orders. Supposed to make sure you destroyed Burr's Rump and Davor's Abyss thoroughly enough to leave nae a trace.
What? Why? What did they wish to hide?
They was home to the Fuchses, our mortal enemies. They'd been a-boiling our heinies for ages, thumbing their noses, taking what they want when they want, and the Elder-in-Chief didn't gie a ploughing whit. So to stop them, our clan, we did the unpardonable. The Ziggurin elders saw their chance and they...
Gods. So you were responsible for the deaths of all those dwarves?
Me? I didn't raise a finger, tried to stop them in fact.
You claim not to have taken part, but neither did you do anything to stop the massacre.
What was it to do exactly? The elders had decided. Nae a dwarf would listen to me.
You might have informed the Elder-in-Chief. The guilty would have been punished.
The guilty? You dinna ken Brouver. He'd punish the whole clan. Women, children, nations. Maeve, Queen. I'm begging you. He canna ever learn of this. Aye, I want a hack flame too when I think what the elders done. But t'other way it'd bring but more pain and death.
I need to consider what's right. Meanwhile, Gascon, make sure Gabor remains our guest.
Of course. I'll let you know if he so much as rolls his eyes towards an escape route.
I need to decide what's going to be, what's going to help Lyria and Rivia. Is that old Brouver, is it? I don't think I've got enough to really do any upgrades that I wanted. I don't think this is the end of the game. I think there's still more. Well, we haven't fought Nilfgaard yet, so I assume there is. So I don't want to... Oh, I can only do one, I think. Yeah, I can only do this one. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about that. Okay, so let's go speak to Brouver. Wait, hold on. Wasn't there another bit of loot up here? No, oh, it's just a signpost. Okay. Okay, section end. Oh, I missed a chest. Oh well. Let's continue.
Brouver stood by the bridge like a statue, arms crossed, eyes squinting. Maeve sighed inside. She stood little chance of having a pleasant chat.
Elder-in-Chief, sir.
No Sharon and Grayson here, lass. Ploughing humans. Always out to fix things, always end up cocking them up. You think you're due glory, do you? Monster Slayer Maeve? Patroness of dwarves? Blast it. What do you think? Why didn't I exterminate those beasts myself, eh? Go on, tell me.
For you...
For I didn't want to. For something didn't fit, damn it. So I resolved to not destroy their nests and evidence till I learned the truth of who done it.
postponed it all those years expressly. though your subjects were dying.
I dinna need no lectures from the likes of you. Justice must be served. That's worth any price. And I was close. Had leads. And now, it's all gone to hell. You flooded Devore's abyss. You brought Burrow's rump down on itself. And I'll never foxes. Understand? Never!
Oh, damn it. Now, I don't know how much sway Gabor has with Brouver here. And I also don't know... Yeah. Oh. This is the toughest one yet, I think. Look at his face as well. Do you think he's onto us? Do you think he knows? So okay, so we could say nothing, but then it looks as though he's also going to give us nothing, right? Because he's pissed we ruined his investigation or whatever. So at this point, you know, why would he then help us? But then if we grass up the Zigrins, is he going to be happy about that? Can we even prove that? This is the worst one yet, I think. I hate this. I hate not knowing. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm even tempted to flip a coin here. There's no clues at all either, is there, about which way this is going to go. I mean, he must suspect that it's other dwarves, right? Or, you know, because he says he'll never know who killed the Fuchses, not what, who. So he's got to know it's. I'm trying to remember what did Gebel say about if we told him that he would pretty much butcher the entire clan. Also can't stand for that, you know. There's a lot of innocent people there that didn't do anything. No, okay. No, because it's the, you know, if he's going to punish the she-dwarves and the children who aren't involved in it at all, that's not right either. You know, it should. If I knew he was just going to punish the elder Zigrins, then I'd tell him straight away. Yeah, but maybe Gabor was lying about that. Maybe he wouldn't do that. Do you think Gabor was lying about that to make us not tell his secret? Oh, bloody hell. This is awful. Right. Okay, let's make a decision. You cannot know how sorry I am. Look to the Zigrins.
My sincere apologies. I did not know.
Course you didn't, humans. First they cock it up, then they ask how it works. I'm most eager to give that braid of yours a yank and kick you out beyond the gate. But I canna, for the clans are grateful to you. Fools. Fools, all fools. They forced me to give you an audience, official-like, with witnesses, all at the foot of Mount Carven. Come on then, time to move on. But I'm going to wring you out so hard you'll wish you never left that Nilfgaardian dungeon.
Brouver set off at a brisk pace, cursing under his breath. The Queen took a deep breath, counted to 5 in her head, and set off after him.
I think, you know, I think that might be better, because if the clans are happy with what we've done, having them united might be enough to sway him. Bloody hell. On Langbridge, it's strictly forbidden to stomp, jump, lean over the edge, stop for a rest, carve runes in the handrails. Oh, sorry, I'll keep moving.
Wanted to hunt monsters, eh?
Kind of.
Furious.
Oh dear.
Spits flying 10 feet. Let humans neath carbon. Dinna ken if that's wise. Let humans neath carbon.
Well, you just stay out here and guard the bridge, yeah?
Dwarves demonstrate innovative thinking in many domains. Metallurgy, engineering, architecture. Yet there is one in which they could not be bothered. Naming. For this reason, the bridge that linked the Mahakam Pass with Mount Carbon was simply named Langbridge. Meave learned it was a thoroughly fitting name. Having stopped for a breath halfway across the road suspended over a deep chasm, the Queen could see neither end of the bridge, both concealed by thick clouds.
Amazing.
Whispered the Queen.
I feel as though we traversed the very sky.
The Queen and her retinue were nearing Mount Carbon when Meave heard a cry. It was Xavier.
Hold! Hold!
Meave drew in her reins abruptly. Her mare neighed and reared, lifting the Queen above her formation of men. From that height, she saw the last pier of the bridge crumbling. The dwarves at the head of the procession were unable to stop in time and plummeted, screaming into the abyss.
What's the meaning of this, gods damn it?
Brouver roared.
Fetch the engineers! Now!
The Queen was striving to calm her spooked mount when she sensed something swish past her ear. Out of nowhere, a Scoia'tael band had appeared at the rear of the column. Before anyone could react, elven archers had felled the rear guard. The soldiers lay on the bridge's stone surface with arrows in their backs. Meave was trapped. In one direction lay the chasm, in the other, a fierce foe. She had no choice but to stand and fight.
Fight with Shal. Story battle, short battle, extra cars. Lyrians watched in disbelief as Scoia'tael slit the throats of Mahakam guards. How could this be? Non-humans against non-humans? To what end? Could it be the elder races do not uniformly support the squirrel's cause? No doubt these questions and more plagued the men's thoughts. Yet this was not the time to entertain them. This was the time to fight. I wish we still had Black Rayla with us. Okay, just one round. Order. Damage an enemy by 5 and its adjacent units by 2. What do we got here? Cliff. Whenever a unit is moved to the same row as Cliff, destroy it. Ooh. Ooh. Are they going to be moving our units there as well? Alright then. Oh, okay. Mahakam Axedwarf. Move a unit one row away from the opponent. Okay. Oh, we got Brouver himself. Spawn 2 Mahakam Protectors and move an enemy from the melee row to the ranged row. Oh, nice. So we can move them back. Yeah, we'll keep them in. Infiltrate, I'm not too bothered about. Lyrian's nice. The Arbalest is nice, I mean. Otherwise, it's a pretty well-rounded hand. But, not much need for a pitfall trap, I suppose. Let's change this one. Well, I've got one now, so I'm probably going to put that in the front row, because if anything that goes onto the back row is going to be destroyed, we don't really need that, do we? Gascon, yeah, not too bothered about that. Well, actually, that might have been silly, because there's going to be a lot of movement in this, I think, isn't there? Yeah, that was probably very silly, actually. Move one unit. Move a unit one row away from the opponent. Excuse me. Pathfinder, yeah, I might keep that actually, just in case they do the old frost thing. Alright, let's try it.
At last, Renna! You are mine!
We're trapped, Your Grace, but we can try and fight our way through.
Okay.
Dwan they camest.
Ow. Alright, well, let's change these guys up. See what we get.
We got a job to do.
Ooh, slinger, nice. Let's get the pitfall trap on the front. And then that'll do for now, I think.
Special prize. Just for you, love.
Okay. So it could be good to start moving things now. Let's get this out. Now. Can I can target that. So I could just move all of them back, and I can always move the pitfall trap back forward, you know, and I'd just take all these out. Although I hope it doesn't destroy that. What about a unit? This isn't a unit, is it? Is it? Oh wait, okay, well, we could wait till next turn and see what happens, because they're not going to do anything quite yet. Although, yeah, you get that next turn, won't it? But no one's damaged. Okay, that's fine. What do you got? Perfect. Okay, that's good. So, what should we do here? Let's get the Axe Dwarf out. And then we'll use the Slinger ability. And throw him off a cliff.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Ah, see, so I can use that to push it back. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, well I could just bring the stray out and just kill it outright. Yeah. Or I can just play the slinger. I don't have to actually use the ability. So I think I'll probably do that. So it's going to... next turn that's going to come in, isn't it? So I would quite like to get rid of that. Could do it with an Arbalest though. Could just take it out. Or I can move... You know, I really hope that... I don't want to risk destroying that pitfall trap, because that's doing us a lot of good stuff already. I could use the order ability and just push it back. And then not worry about that. No, let's bring Brouver out. Let's put him in the middle there.
Think you ballbags can do whatever the devils you please?
Ha!
This is Mahakam!
So, oh, right, wait, what? Oh, there we go. Well. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, nice. Alright, we're doing okay. Doing all right.
Your tricks will not save you, Dwarf.
I think they might actually save me, despite what you say. Whenever you play an elf, boosts its Jason used by 2. Okay. So what should we go for now? I think I might go for... Let's do the blood one. And we'll just see what we get. Ooh. Yeah, let's go for a Scytheman and an Onager. Scytheman, you can go up front here. You can go at the back. What's your order? Damage an enemy by 3. Whenever an ally is destroyed, gain 1 charge. Should I just take him out? I might just take him out. Yeah. We are destroying them, right? Absolutely destroying them. Ha! Nah, destroyed my energy. Okay. Oh well. I haven't really got anyone to attack, so probably going to have to go for the Pathfinder, I suppose.
Don't like this.
Okay. Do you want to bring someone out for me to attack here, or what do you want to do?
Blood and neck ends. Similian Vat.
More like it. So, we're going to be saying cheerio to all these chaps now, aren't we? Just saying I've got to keep playing a card though, which is kind of annoying. Let's use Meeve's ability now, just because we can. Then I guess I'll play the Stray.
Got a death wish?
I'm just... Well, great, I'm going to have to attack my own person now, and I will whatever, do that. It's fine. I think we might win this one.
None shall tread on us!
Yep, I'm going to tread on you. Pretty severely, actually. In fact, I'm just going to go out straight away. Is that alright?
Arbalist to your command.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
Uh-huh. So... Oh. Right. Don't really need that. Why don't I just kill you instead? Yeah, thought so. Call that an ambush?
She must die!
Who is this woman anyway? Is that a friend of Eldain or something?
Their strength combined, the Lyrians and dwarves managed to defeat the Scoia'tael. The guerrillas had weakened the last span of the bridge, turning the crossing into a deadly trap. Had Xavier, who noticed the weakened structure at the last instant, not called out, all would have fallen into the chasm. The Lyrians managed to capture the unit commander. She stood, her head raised high, and when Meve glared at her, she did not avert her eyes.
Ooh, okay.
What is your name, elf?
Abayeth Metaparthwan.
She said,
Thank you, Reynard. I know well what she said. Kiss
I
my
don't.
arse. Is that
Oh,
truly the best
right.
you can muster?
Grow up, will you?
I'd rather show you exactly what I can muster. Tell them to unbind me.
You got your opportunity. On the battlefield. Will you not tell me what they call you? Fine. It's all the same to me. I'm more interested to know how you came to be here. Who sent you?
No one. It was my decision to kill you, and thus avenge Eldain.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember him? The elf
Vaguely,
whom
yeah.
you denied a burial? Whom you left in an open field to rot?
Yep, I remember.
You've elven blood on your hands. The blood of the elves of the Moulderwood.
Eldain was a criminal. He got what he deserved.
You call him a criminal? What do you call humans who murder our kind in pogroms? Who massacre us? What do you call Black Rayla who fought at your side? Do not dare compare us. Do not dare!
What are you gonna do?
Enough. I've heard all I wish to hear.
But I haven't. Did you fall on your heed, elf, eh? If you want to fight humans, go on and do it. You cannot talk sense to idiots and nay here, damn it. Mahakam is and will be neutral.
You cannot be neutral. To Dwan, you are either their foe or their dog. Mahakam has stood aside, sleeping long enough. That is why we struck it in its very heart, as a call to battle. A call to brethren whom you, Elder, have kept from the world too long.
I have kept him away. I've been bloody right to do so. You want to play at war, you numpties? You want to force the Pontar to flow upstream? Gang right ahead. Good riddance, I say. Gan kill, gan die if you fancy. But God's damn it, leave us alone. Yeah, I should kill you. With my own hands. I should cut your throat, put you out of your misery. That's what you want, innit? To die? To die a stupid death? Well, I'll not grant you that. Nay, I'll lock you in a tower. Sit there 3 centuries, and you just might grow a brain.
Brouver Hoog gazed after the shackled elf as she was led away. Meve expected him to continue fuming, cursing her. But the dwarf stood silent. And his old eyes, half concealed by brows bushy as a forest floor, showed not anger, but the deepest sadness. Dwarven engineers made quick work of repairing the crumbled bridge span.
Ah, so there is more. Just up here, though. Alright. Probably didn't need that. Good haul though.
Look, Mount Carbon.
Damn. And I thought Novrad was big.
So the elves are against us. Against our elder. Treacherous hounds. Truth be told, I supported the Scoia Telephone. No, I wish every last one of them dead. Dead! Long-eared bastards. Raising our own saplings against us in rebellion. Sowing unrest. Violence! In the mountains! Long-eared bastards.
Yeah, violence in the mountains. Who'd have thought? Mount Carbon. Alright, Mr. Dwarf, settle down. Wipe your feet, comb your beard, but foreign garb bring not in here. Carbon's heart, can you hear the throb? You're a dwarf, damn it, not a slob. Hoo-hoo-ha. Indeed, indeed. Wow, look at that down there. Alright, next time it's on to the summit meeting. Until then, take it easy.